Good morning, everyone. We're back. We got coffee. We're out here doing stuff. Not bleeding gems. It's huge, huge. Not bleeding gems. Got that vault progress. I think we just do the thing, right? Okay, let's take a look at where we've been. We're gonna get that all queued up. We're just gonna kick right into the recording because this guy wants to get absolutely one draft in before we have to jump, but we might get 2 drafts in, depending on how fast we can move. So let's do the thing. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Bronze to Mythic draft, maybe, run. If you caught my Bloomburrow, if you caught my Dustmorn, you know we got hard stuck in Plat 4. But we have a little internal race going on here, a little personal challenge, if you will. So we managed to beat our best run from Bronze to Mythic, this time doing it in 13 drafts. We got it last night. We got an absolute banger of a trophy, our first trophy of the foundations, and so far my running record is 1 trophy per set. So we're on course here to hope maybe beat that as well. But we are doing something a little bit different with this draft run. So we chose to start at the 1st of December, and we're going to be posting a video every single day of a draft here in December. So we're going to do 31 drafts. And if we don't get to Mythic in 31 drafts, then we don't get there. But it's a fun challenge to learn as we go through. But we're not doing it alone. This month, I'm actually partnering with Limited Level Ups, Quarter Calls, aka Alex Nikolic, to get coaching sessions to try to get better at draft. He's one of the top drafters. He runs a coaching program and has his own YouTube channel, all linked below. And I'm hoping to really kind of up my level because I found that both in my personal and professional time that the best thing that you can do is obviously get out there, try and fail and try and fail and try and fail, but then realize when you're sort of at your limit and you need extra help. And so after 2 hard stuck in Plat 4, being newer to drafting, I think I've learned everything I can without additional guidance. I mean, I'm out here consuming podcasts and articles and limited level up videos and everything just to try to get better. But at some point you kind of reach your limit, right? And so that's why I decided to work with Alex. And so we're having a little series over here on his channel as well. So go check those out. You can see the coaching sessions. We're going to have some fun stuff planned for the future, but we're going to be doing that over the month of December. But on this channel, you're going to actually see the run-throughs in between while we try to get better. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we've been, what we've been up to. We're going to switch over to the browser view. We're using untap.gg as sort of our draft assistant. And you can see we had a nice, steady rise, getting to that platform in 13 drafts, having a nice 7-2, taking home a trophy last night, which was huge. So I highly recommend go watch that one. It was a little bit of a rough start, a little bit of a roller coaster, but it was a fun deck to play. And then we followed it up with a big stompy deck. So some great decks to go check out. But we did get our win rate over 50%. 51% is going to be really hard to get to Mythic if we maintain that. Ideally, we want to average 4 wins, which you can see here on a 4-3. That'll get you a 57% win rate. And a 57% win rate is really, really solid. So if you could consistently do that, it'll take games, but you can eventually get into Mythic. I actually haven't done the math to figure out if you can do Mythic at a 57% win rate in 31 drafts. I don't know how many drafts it would take. So all that to be said, our goal is to actually average about 5 wins, and that'll get you in the low 60%, which I'm pretty sure is going to get you there in less than 31. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump in. Going infinite is always really nice. So some of the key milestones that we're really looking for is 3 wins. 3 wins gets you 1,000 gems. It's 4 times the amount of gems you get from 2 wins. And that helps stem the bleeding of gems. 4 wins is mathematically where we want to be. And then 5 wins gets you infinite. So the 3, 4, 5 is kind of the key milestones that we're really taking a look at here. So we are, in the first few picks, we really try to keep ourselves open. Quilled Great Worm. This thing is amazing. 7/7 for 6. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage during your turn, you may put a 1/1 counter on it. You may cast this card from your graveyard by removing 6 counters from among creatures you control with additional other costs. So, I mean, it's green. It's not necessarily the strongest color outside of Gruul. So you see green-red is the most winningest, most probable to get 6+ wins. We also see it's not super popular compared to some of the other ones. We see, white, I believe that's Orzhov, white, black. I'm testing myself. I'm terrible at the combination names. I think this is, that's not Selesnya. What is that? Anyways, all that to be said, if we do go to green, we should be looking at red. But right now we're open, right? We're just trying to pick the best card in the pack at this point, and kind of pivoting as we need to. Whenever a land you control, gain a life and draw a card. So Tatyova is one of the strongest cards here. Banishing Light is also super strong removal. Might get us into white, which is also a solid color to be in. But obviously the most competitive. We see here this 19 and 20%. So a combined popularity is pretty high as well. So a lot of people are snagging white. And it's something to kind of consider when we go there. But at this point, like I said, we're just grabbing the best card. I don't see anything like super good here. Maybe we keep ourselves a little bit open with something like Banishing Light, but this is green, so it might get us green-blue. Speak of the Devil, getting another solid blue card here for us. Wouldn't mind this. Green-blue might be where we're going. Wild Scourge, card draw is also really good. Wary Thespian. So we have a lot of good low 30%. I like Wild Scourge, especially if we're doing counters in any way. If we can get counters on things, that's really nice. So counters are mostly going to be in the green-red category. Lenoir Elves is also really good. It's ramp as well. So honestly, I'm going to agree with this because so far, sure, this will get counters on it. But we're not, if we go green-blue isn't a heavy counter deck, like counter additions deck. So honestly, a little bit of ramp isn't terrible. Okay, so we have some options here. We could go Tree Stop Snare Spinner, which I always love having something defensive in the air. We could go with Bounce again to a player, create a food token, 4-drop. It's a mana sink. Honestly, I want to get some more air. Air defense, and that also, Big Fin Bouncer is really good as sort of controlling the board. So I don't know. This is a tough call. This is a pretty close call between these three. In this particular case, I'm probably just going to drop Treetop Snare Spinner. Okay, maybe we are getting into some counters. Clinquint Sky Mage, so we could be on the lookout for drawing some cards. Reclamation Sage is probably the direction we're going to go. It's a 3-drop that gets rid of enchantments. Removal. Yes, please. I grab a Witness Protection here as the other removal. Imprison the Mood was funny. We had a game, spoiler, if you didn't go check out the previous ones. We had a game where we got the extravagant, is it extravagant? The 6-mana blue replication. It was replication enchantment. Finish that thought, right? Anyways, I didn't realize that it could do any permanent I controlled, not just creatures. And so I started doing Imprisoned in the Moon, and I gave them like 6 lands, but I just imprisoned their shit every turn. So they had a shit ton of land, but every time they put a creature down, I was imprisoning them in the moon. So it was pretty funny if we ever get to do that chance again. But that was a really fun game. Highly encourage you to go check that one out. That one was 2 drafts ago. So let me move my thing here. So draft 12 is what draft that was. Dwynen's Elite, probably. Get into some elves. So currently, the game plan here is we're gonna need to do more card draw. Really get some advantage on Cleanquint Sky Mage. We got some decent removal with Witness Protection and Imprison the Moon. Imprison the Moon is a bit of a trap, but at the same time, it is removal. We needed some removal. We want to focus on that, try to get to that 5 or 6 removal mark, if you will, and then build a synergy. And currently our synergy looks like it's like a card draw addition thing here. But 2/1/1 counter, so like this goes with our counter strategy here. And then it's a 4/4 vigilance. So it's really coming out as like a 6/6 value for 6 in vigilance. So I don't think the rating on this card is as terrible as folks thinks it is, just because you're buffing some stuff, getting them out of range of ping damage, getting that little bit of extra damage in. Plus, it's still a 4/4 body. You can also put it on it, so you can make it a 6/6. And we got the Wildwood Scourge. I think actually we're gonna go with card draw here. I do like the Wildwood Scourge, but we needed a little bit more card draw. I don't know if we're gonna run 2 Apothecary Stompers, but we'll grab it just in case. All right, what do we got going on here? Gnarled Colony over and we got the land. I think the land is actually what we snag here. Prison in the Moon is another removal for us. Eager Truffle Snout, but this gets us some mana fixing. And based on what we got going on here, I would think I would take the tap land in this particular case. If I don't get to the mute button fast enough, apologies. Okay. A couple options. Like, what do we got for spells? Not a lot. We have 1 instant. I think we grab another Treetop Snare Smitter. This thing is a good mana sink. Plus, it is going to reach and has Death Touch. So I don't care how big your flyer is. If this is down, it's scary. It's hard to deal with. We're getting 1/1 counter, so that's going to move with things like Quilled Great Worm. I think we have a little bit more. If we control another elf, so we got a Llanowar elf, so we got a little elf sub theme, but mostly it's like card draw to buff Cleanquint Sky Mage, buffing Treetop Snare Spinner, things like that. So I don't know. I almost want to grab another Big Fin Bouncer here. This is a super nice 1-drop though. The Mild-Mannered Librarian. Getting a couple 1-drops isn't terrible. Looting isn't terrible either. Big Fin Bouncer. I mean, I'm probably going to grab the Mild-Mannered Librarian. It scales. Another Think Twice, or I think we could grab the flying thing here. So this is tough. Another Llanowar Elves for ramp. This is card draw. What are we looking like? The ramp is really nice, though. All right, we're going to grab another Llanowar, because that's going to go with Dwynen's Elite. We don't need another power, but hey, we got another Big Fin Bouncer. I think this is what we take here. Yeah, we'll take the Big Fin Bouncer. Card draw at a 1 cost, I think is nice. We don't need 2 of those. Whenever a land you control enters, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. I think more card draw. Now we have a bunch of ways to like buff Cleanquint Sky Mage. and think twice. So we got some decent card draw here. Now this actually starts to make sense to consider Tolarian. Not really, shit. We still only have 3 enchantments or instances. I think we're going to take it just because it's the best card here, but we still don't have a ton of instants and sorceries. And we're in the middle of pack 3. Honestly, we draft for the collection here. I don't think we need another Imprisoned in the Moon. Maybe we do. Shit. It's not my favorite removal, but we do need more removal. So we can bounce some things. Imprisoned in the Moon, 2. Witness Protection, 3. So we really only have like 3 actual removal. We need to pump up those numbers. We're in the middle of pack 2, so like we're halfway through, right? So we got to really kind of think about this. We got to prioritize removal. We're really at 20 playable, so if we got 3 more removal as part of what we're grabbing here, I don't think we're going to play 2 of those because it's just so damn expensive. Self-Reflection, probably not going to play. Lightshell Duo, Mocking Sprite. This is just a body in the air and something to pump, but I don't know if we're going to play it. We just didn't have enough instants and sorceries to get the Lightshell Duo. Draft for the collection, baby. Always need more mountains. Scavenging Ooze. Ooh, or Nested Beetle. Oh, no. Oh, they're all so good. We're going to go with Scavenging Ooze. It's obviously the better pick. Finishes the collection. This is infinite, so it's a nice mana sink. So what I mean by infinite is you can do this multiple times in a turn. So we're definitely going to grab Scavenging Ooze. It's the easy pick here. Sylvan Scavenging, also super, super solid card. We have some great options in this pack for green. Obviously, Beastkin Ranger is going to go well with the little elf thing we have. Another Bouncer, another Llanowar Elves. Still love another Treetop Snare Spinner, but if you can get this enchantment down, you're just creating 3/3 raccoons for any creature you have with over 4, and we have a lot of things that are just buffing, right? Do we do creatures you control? Do we do it? Do we go for a game finisher? I don't think there's... I mean, Snakeskin Veil's nice, but... do we have to do it? I think we have to do it. I think we have to do it. Just for the shits. All right, we're doing it for the shits. Oh, and then we got a Homunculus. We do have a lot of card draw, so there's some synergy there. And then speaking of card draw, here we go, baby. 2 Think Twices. And then we have 2 Fleeting Distractions. We could potentially get Homunculus to go off. Grappling. Honestly, we're just going to grab another Bouncer here. Keeping that board under control with the Big Fin Bouncer. Okay, so now we're going to have to make some cuts. We're really at 26 playables. We did get a dual land. Hey, Nicholas, what's up? Watch the limited level ups video, and we'll be following the draft journey to Mythic. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hopefully, this is the one. This is the one. At the very least, I'm gonna be super stoked if I get to Diamond. But 2, like if I can like look Mythic in the eyes, that's gonna be where things get really exciting. So nothing super great here. We'll grab another Imprisoned in the Moon. Oh, black green. That would have been great. I'm gonna draft for the collection though. We're gonna just grab the Consuming Aberration. But we're over here in green blue. Yeah, we have some really cool stuff planned with the limited level ups. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a good time. And I'm already feeling it. I'm feeling the pressure, right? We really dove into this whole thing to do this coaching session. We're getting great feedback from the community already as to what they want to see. And it's been a fun little session. So I don't know if we continue to just leave it to the month of December or what. No conversations have been had or anything, but I would love to see it, go maybe another month as well. So we kind of found our feet in this particular month. Maybe we start to innovate month number 2. And I'm never one to steer away from additional coaching. like I said, I'm a big fan. If you are in a position to be able to take advantage of coaching in anything that you do, professional, hobbies, passions, I always encourage you to get out there and fail and try to learn it yourself. But then at some point realize, okay, hey, I might need some help. And I've done that with many things in my life, and it's helped you get to that next level, like break barriers, mental barriers, blocks. Sometimes it's just helping get you on course, really, just because you're like, I don't even know what to learn, when to learn it. Isn't that, do I want the bounce? Probably taking the Eager Truffle Snout, Trample 4-2. Snakeskin Veil late. Nice. Ambush Wolf. Hair Apparents. Looks like a strong draft. The colors were wide open. Yeah, the colors were wide open that we got into. I'm generally pretty good at finding the open colors. It's then like trying to figure out the synergy. Like, okay, which of these open colors do we want? So we definitely have to make some cuts here. For this one, I'm actually going to look at what Untapped comes up with just to see. Obviously, Simic. But I don't always agree with it. So they want to get rid of my Clinquint Sky Mage. I agree with Ambush and Reclamation Sage. But we're after card draw. So the Clinquint Sky Mage is whenever you draw a card. So it's not just the second card. So if I double Think Twice, that gets big really quick. So Tolarian Terror, I actually agree with. We only have 6 enchantment and sorceries. We're not getting this for much of a discount. Apothecary Stomper. So what do we have for that's a pretty even split, but we do have a dual land. How many? Oh, we have a bunch of green double pips. So I think I actually agree with this. Green double pips. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green double pips. The preposterous proportions, I think, is just hilarious. I want to try to keep it if I can. Apothecary Stomper, I'm pretty okay dropping. We need to drop 2. We need the removal. We were pretty light on removal. So we have Witness Protection. We have 2 Imprisoned in the Moons. And we have 3 Big Fin Bouncers. It's sort of our way to clear our way for damage here. Got a ton of card draw with Tatiova, with Think Twice, Fleeting Distraction. Is there anything else that gives me like card draw? Mild Mannered Librarian, when I pop that, gives me card draw. This is creating creatures for us. Homunculus Horde. We might actually wait. No, this is a card draw payoff for us. All right, Preposterous Proportions will go. Honestly, we don't have anything super expensive. I might be willing to go down to 16 lands. Is that 16 lands? That's 15 lands. Yeah, that's 15 lands. Nope. Nope. Going back 1 on that. So 16 lands already. What would we cut? I mean, probably Eager Truffle Snout is going to be my guess here. I like everything else. We have like an elf sub-theme going on with the Dwayne Elite and the Llanowar Elves. There was the opportunity to potentially get the Elfsworn Giant, but we didn't. So I'm going to keep it like this because we needed payoffs for the card draw. So the card draw payoffs are going to be the Clinquint Sky Mage, the Homunculus Horde, what else do we have for card draw payoff? I think that's really it. So buffing those 2, we have our Mana Sink with Treetop Stair Spinner, as well as Scavenging Ooze. So the whole goal here is just to get shit big, and then control the board with Big Fin Bouncer, Witness Protection, Imprisoned in the Moon, and then getting some big boys like Quilled Great Worm down. Cut and Imprison. I would love to, just we have so few removal. So Big Fin Bouncer is a sort of removal, but it can come back. So really we only have like 3 actual removal, and that's Imprisoned in the Moon and Witness Protection. So I would really like to kind of keep Big Fin Bouncer. Or the Imprison in the Moon. It's not my favorite removal by any means, but it is universal. It can take things out that are flying. Like, it's what we have. It's our best effort here. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for everybody catching the video later. We're about the 24-minute timestamp or so. Get your votes in. Leave a comment below. How well do you think this deck's going to do? Do you think we're going to get to our mathematical goal of 4 wins with this? Or are we going to go further? We have a fun little game plan that we tried to keep in mind. I don't think it's super well executed. There was some potential opportunities to make this better, but did we see the cards, or were there like multiple good cards and had to make a bad choice, or a hard choice, I should say. But yeah, love for you to leave those below. Interact with the video. It helps to get out to folks. And everybody in the live chat, thank you for hanging out as well. And shout out to those that are on Twitch. Just as a heads up, we will have an ad break in about 4 minutes. When we're doing these live recordings, unfortunately, we don't stop for ad breaks. But if you catch a live stream and we're not recording, then you'll see me pause for the ads. I don't want anybody to miss any content. Yeah, all of our payoffs are blue. And your opponent goes first. I might keep it just because we have ramp into Llanowars and then hope we get a blue. This might be a bad take. This might be a bad take. Okay, they're same thing. Okay, no, great take. Great take. And then we can go right into Homunculus Horde. They're going right into Dwynen's Elites. Getting a bunch of elves. No blocks. No attacks. Turn 3, we can bounce something. Actually, we don't want to bounce the Dwynens. We might just bounce their token. Oh, they got another Dwynens. What a starting hand. What a starting hand. All right, we're bouncing tokens. Just keep bouncing tokens. Oof. Oof. What a start. Bounce another token. Then we're probably imprisoned in the moon, the Dwynen's Elite, if I'm being honest. Green. Yeah, disgusting start. Absolutely. All right, we managed to clear the board a bit, which is good. Get one in. We're going to get Homunculus down. And then we'll be able to Fleeting Distraction. What a start, dude. All these are blue. Other control, get +1/+1. All right. We're just going to go ahead and prison that in the moon. Get our one. Could really use a second blue. I'd love to like double. I did give him a land though. Like that's the downside of Imprisoned in the Mood, right? Prevent non-combat damage. Toss that out there. We're gonna toss this out there. Just keep bouncing stuff. We'll get some second card draw here. So prevent all non-combat damage. Okay, now we're putting counters on stuff. They're putting it on their wall probably. Called it. Very nice. Got some card draw. This is going to be nice to throw on something. Activate the ability. Get another card draw. Get another Llanowar Elves. All right, we're building a board state. It's not great. They're not big, and they got a lot of, like, big shit on the board here. But we will be able to witness protection something. Probably the Apothecary Stomper. Just because it's the biggest thing. It's non-combat damage. They have a combat trick, probably. Okay, didn't have to do that. Now maybe we can just do Crystal Barricade. Or we'll do this. So this is whenever you draw your second card. Okay, okay. Let's draw into a blue. Draw into a blue. Not ideal. Draw a card for each one that you have with a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. So the nice thing is this, the Horde, well, each one of these will trigger. So it maintains the ability. It's not just a copy. It actually gets the ability. So when I do this next, I'm going to get 2 more. What up, Digital? Thank you for joining. What a nasty start, dude. What a nasty start. Okay, we take this out. Take 3. Got our second blue. Okay. So we're gonna play this. Get the second card draw per turn. Both of those are gonna trigger. Then we're gonna witness protection. This bad boy. It's still 4/3. But now we're making a bunch of homunculi. Where are the islands? Dude, you don't even understand my... Oh, we're in the wrong scene. All right, let's go. Go to the right scene. You don't even understand my luck. I flood so hard all the time. Oh, I have to block everything. I can't take damage from any of this. Poor health. Hey, we got another island. GG's. All right. Starting on with the 0-1. 0-1. Listen, this is my luck. I either flood super hard or like I just don't get anything that I need. But some of my deepest runs did start with 1 or 2 losses up front. So we'll just see how it goes. I know. It's always sad. Appreciate you, Digital. Thanks for swinging in. Thanks for hanging out. I think we have a good strategy. It's card draw. It's buffing things like Homunculus, the Clinquant. We're bouncing cards. Your opponent goes first. I'm glad I hit that button instead of the next one. Okay. Tatiova, I think, is what gets cut here. Now we have a nice little ramp. The mulligan was better. The mulligan was better. We got a little bit of ramp with that. We get the blue down. Now we have a turn 3 bouncer if we need it. The heir apparent. I wonder if they got like a million heir apparents. No attack. Now we got access to one of our removals. So the thing that we have around here is like a little land dance. We wanted to just a little bit of land. Right now we're not going to do it. We're not going to do the little land dance. They attacked. Okay, that's fine. We are getting card draw though. Just bounce that back. You don't need that. You don't need that there. Save. Take the 2. They're gonna play it again. Goblin borders. Nope. Strong box. Nice. Exile top 2 cards. They're gonna choose one. They can play one. Land or something else. What was it? Burst lightning. You grab the burst lightning. Okay, we got our second thing here. We're just gonna go ahead and trap that in the moon. We'll think twice. Get another land. Get in 3 while we can. Might save some of this card draw unless I'm falling behind on cards in hand for some of the synergies. Okay, they got rid of my ramp. That's fine. They're gonna swing with Heir Apparent, play Goblin Borders. It's a 4/3. That's fine. And then a Heartfire Emulator. Okay. If you control another elf. I do not control another elf. Oh, we got another island. I think we need the body out there, so we gotta play the body. So we didn't get the payoff on Dwynen's. This puts 1/1 counters on stuff, so it's gonna put some stuff out of range, like Goblin Borders out of range. It's making the exchange less favorable here. Okay. That wasn't fun. That was not fun to have to do. All right, think twice. Come on, big money, no whammies. See, flooding. I absolutely flood. This is what I do. Jesus. Like, we didn't even do the little land dance when we dry out. Like, I need an opposite. Like, what is like settle down. Settle down on the lands. Settle down. Just keep her. Just simmer. No more lands. We don't need any more lands. I need like a anti-land dance. Oh, here's the anti-land dance. Okay, so if this is the little land dance, this is the anti-land dance. Anti-land. You don't need any land. Turn our backs to the land. What'd we get? All right, we didn't get a land. Okay, sweet. It might be too little too late, though. We can witness protection and bounce something. And then say we do the 2 biggest things. So we witness protection, cat collector. We bounce the Heartfire Emulator. And then they still have 2, 4, 6, 7. I could block something, like one of the 2. And that's still 5 getting through. 6 getting through, because they could swing with the 1/1. So, yeah, we're hosed. Bouts the Heartfire Emulator. Yeah. See, still getting through with 7, 8. That's game. Unfortunate. Let's not have our first 0-3. We're hard stuck in Platinum 4, but I need an anti-land dance. Somebody come up with an anti-land dance. We need something to get the bad juju of flooding. You know what the crazy thing is? We're running 16 lands. And we're still flooding. I flood so fucking hard. All the time. All the time. Is 7-2 the dream? 7-2 is the dream. We'll see if we can do it. We're going to actually keep... I know we don't have blue, but our opponent goes first. We have some 1-drops. We can protect some things. If we get a third green, we're not even upset about it because now we have Sylvan Scavenging. Can make the mild-mannered librarian big. So the anti-land dance came too late. Yeah, we need it earlier. Okay, we got access to an homunculus. Get in for 1. We can save something with the Snakeskin Veil if they try to do something. Now, do we have to do the little... Okay, we're going to do the little land dance. Okay, hear me, game. Hear me, game. Like, 2 lands, both blue. Okay, game? Listen, eyes, little land dance. Little land dance, 2 blues. That's all we want. 2 blues, and then wait like 4 turns, and then give me like 1 green. You son of a bitch. I mean, it's kind of a land. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. This game. Oh, I can play Sylvan Scavenging, though. That is the nice part. I can play Sylvan Scavenging. To pop this, it's 4, though, so I still need a 4th land to pop this. But then once that is a 4/4, then I can start creating 3/3 raccoons. They do have access to white, though. And white has some removal. Enchantment removal. I don't know if red has any enchantment. I know green has enchantment removal. It's beginning of my end step. Make that bigger. We're gonna get Scavenging Ooze. We get no payoff for Scavenging Ooze. We also now have no protection because we were tapped out. Does this have an ETB trigger? Nope. All right, just got to take it. It gets counters? We're up to 48%. So we did the dry dance. We did the dry dance at the end of our last game. So now they're drying us up. I'm at a 50% chance for lands now, and we're not getting them. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be 0-3 the dream. 0-3 the dream. It says first strike. What are they coming in with? 8, 10? They're coming in with 10? Jesus. Had to block 1. And then we get another green. Oh my god. No tax, end turn. Make this a 4. Now at the very least, I'm going to start making raccoons if I live that long. Hexproof. Six, 7, 8, 9. Even if I block the 5. That's game. We lived 03 the dream. This is 03 the dream, baby. Oh my god. All right, 03. We have our first 03 on the board in platinum. It's our luck though. It does mean we're gonna take our pack. For those at home, let's open the pack. You want to see what we get? We get any good payoff? We got another Authority of Councils. We have a 4 of that already. But that, my friends, will conclude draft number 14. What a counter swing from what we have been seeing in draft 12. We got our trophy. In draft 13, we got 13. We got into platinum 4, which was the fastest we've gotten to platinum 4 from bronze 4. Which was huge. But if you made it this far in the video, you might as well do the thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, an emoji, a timestamp. Where did I fuck up? All that fun stuff. The engagement helps. It's a small channel. Anything that you do, touch, fiddle, knob you twist. I don't know why we're doing this hand motion, but knob you twist on the YouTube channel helps the algorithm and is a free way for you to support. Then you can also come check the live streams out. We try to stream every Monday through Friday, 7 or 8 a.m. Eastern time start time. And we'll usually go for 3 or 4 hours. That schedule changes just a little bit because I do travel for work and don't always have the time to stream in the morning. So sometimes I do night streams. And the only way you're going to know is if you follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. And then also, as mentioned at the beginning of this video, we are partnering up with Limited Level Ups this month for coaching sessions. So you're going to be able to find our coaching sessions over on that channel, which you'll also find linked below. So until next time, we'll catch you all at the table. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we flooded hard. Everybody in the live stream, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. We're going to do one more draft, and then I got to jump because I actually have that coaching session with Alex. Do we have enough time, actually? Because the coaching session's in an hour, and a lot of times drafts will take over an hour. We might not have enough time. Okay. We don't have enough time. So, in turn, we are going to do some constructed. For the next hour. Okay. Gonna do some constructed. Let's go ahead. Go in game. We're gonna turn off some scoreboard, the counters, and we're just gonna play some games. Hang out in the live stream for a little bit. I would love to do another draft, but like I said, just don't have enough time. I have a coaching session here. Best of 3. We are playing. This is what we're playing. We're playing a white-green aggro deck. This is all about enchantments, getting a number of permanents on the board to buff things like Regal Unicorn. We also can tap those enchantments to make the Word in the Inner Sky super big. We got some really interesting removal with things like Hover Ship and Dusk Rose Reliquary, which puts the removal behind in artifacts, which are quite a bit harder to remove. They get around things like Get Lost, for instance, and enchantment removal. And so that's the plan. So we're gonna play this deck. Best of 3. We are currently in Plat 1. We're tickling the toes of Diamond. Really needed to go on a tear. That's kind of what happened with me in last season, is that I've struggled a lot in Platinum, and then as soon as I got to Diamond, I like skyrocketed through Diamond into Mythic. So hopefully we're doing something similar. Caustic Bronco, very nice. Royal Treatment. I think we play this. Actually, we'll save Sheltered by Ghosts. Play this. Teething Worm gets big, and then if we need to, we can block with Teething Worm. Oh shit, came back from lurking for a second. There's a dig lurking in here. There is a dig lurking in here. I said dig, but dig. Dig. Good old dig. Okay. So now that is a really good target for Sheltered by Ghosts. Yep, we'll lose the life. We'll take 3. Resolve. Take action. This is an enchantment, right? Yeah, it's an enchantment, but it counts as a permanent. We swing with this bad boy. Okay, now that gets bigger. This also gets hexproof, so we do have the ability to save anything if they try to kill it. Digital Doctor JDR. There you go. A non-land card. All right. Got rid of my Royal Treatment. Heathen Wormlet's just going to keep getting bigger every time we attack with Sentinel. So we'll attack with this. Create a map token. A non-token creature. Resolve. Unfortunately, Inner Sky's got to go. Okay, now we have a 5/4 Death Touch Teething Wormlet. How much is this to cast? 4? 3/3 White Llama. Llama Ding Dong. Llama Ding Dong. As long as you control 3 or more artifacts. All right, so this also has Death Touch. Okay, I'm gonna lose 4 life. We're just gonna have to keep cards in hand here. +1/+1 until end of turn. I think we want to keep the Death Touch on this. We'll hold. Hold! Doesn't Slob normally call you Digital Doctor Jr. when you read your sub-alerts? Yeah, that's funny. I got a couple shout-outs from Deadly Slob the other day. He read my gifted subs several times. I think he forgot where he was in the list. Okay, I'm gonna lose 2 life. Draw. They're just gonna bleed me here. Okay. Trying to make this guy bigger. Okay, got an Inspector. Okay, next. Swinging for 5. Create a map token. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that Shieldred's. That works perfectly fine for me. 'Cause now I can swing with Teething Wormlet. Oh, they have another Shieldred's. That's why it was fine with them. All right. Fantastic. And a Deep Cavern Bat. All right, you're not stripping anything out of my hand. I got nothing in my hand. So I don't want to swing with this because it's going to give him a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. We're just hemorrhaging. Activate. Draw a card. It's not what we want. 1 or fewer. Yeah, we're just hemorrhaging fucking life over here, man. Yeah, he does that. Doesn't realize where he is. Hey, I had to get that Chimera Pet. If I ever play Path of Exile 2, I wanted the Chimera Pet. So cut down. Fine. Remember the trigger, get some life. And then another Caustic Bronco. This guy's just stripping the cards from my hand. I have some like decent removal. I just need to find it. Oh. I told you, flooding. Flooding is what I do best. Now that's game. I just lose because of this and the card draw. So that's game. Okay, so enters exile a non-land card from it. I like invasion here. Target enchantments, destroy evil is also going to be really good here. Toughness 5 or greater, so this is pretty good. Another shelter by ghost. I think I put another hover ship in. And so we got to make some cuts. Royal treatment usually goes. Shelter by ghost is good. We added these 2 additional removals. Sentinel of the Nameless is also really good. Kellen being a legendary. Generally, it's good. It's good. I just never get the payoff from it. So we're going to drop those. We'll keep this removal. That's card draw for us. We'll probably drop one of these and drop one of these and go from there. But PoE 2 is looking pretty good. I'm looking for a good action RPG. I know I really struggled to get into the first one, but it still looks fun. It still looks like a ton of fun. Discard a card, eh? Let's get rid of some stuff, eh? Deep Cavern Bat, sure. Make that 4 to play. They're gonna play another Hopeless Nightmare. I think unfortunately Regal Bunnycorn's gotta go. We're just gonna kill it. We're gonna play another one of these. Get rid of Preacher. Make that super expensive. This is out of cut down range. Scry. What does it cost? 3? 3 to scry. 1 bottom, 1 top. Not ideally what we want. Hopefully this lives a turn. Otherwise, they're probably just going to go for throw. It's non-artifact, though. Non-artifact. That's funny. We got another one. Lifelink. So they paid 4 for the bats. Are they going to give me Destroy Evil back in return? Or are they going to let me have this? They're going to let me have it. Then we'll play another one. Yeah. What is this? At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature that attacked this turn. Okay. So it's got to attack to get the 1/1 counter. Steel Seraph avoids the Go for the Throat, which is also really nice. So they need like Shoot the Sheriff. They need Anoint. Each opponent attack for his. Okay. Put 2/1/1. Highest power. Okay. Play Cookie. Do we swing getting our Destroy Evil back, but leaving our Steel Seraph? Or do we wait? Next turn, swing. I say we wait. Flying, lifelink, or vigilance. So it doesn't give me like first strike or anything. This is me probably playing too defensive. They're gonna swing with, or they're gonna go get out the tough cookie. It's fine. Oh, I have to be able to tap it, and it's on cooldown. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ooh, and then a Liliana of the Veil. Way to go. That's another way to get rid of the Steel Seraph.
Nobody knows Dominaria.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
One of your friends has to leave.
And then now we get a Regal Bunny Corn. Oh, I could have sacrificed Light Shield Array. All right, this is me. I'm still new to this deck. I've only played like 3-4 games with this deck. So, I could have swung.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I could have swung with the Steel Seraph. Told you. Absolutely told you. That's fine. Get rid of that.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
And then next turn we can Light Shield Array, or we can still Light Shield Array. They're still getting in with Deep Cavern Bat though, which is unfortunate. You gonna block? Are you gonna give me Light Shield Array? Okay. Draw a card. They're gonna scry. Deep Cavern Bat's out here doing work, and I'm fucking flooding again. God damn it. My fucking luck, dude. Oh, now they're gonna stop popping Murixes. Listen, I put in so much removal. Murix can't block, bud. All right, they're flooding too. Buy me an extra turn or two. End turn, pop a fish. All right, all right. We like that they're flooding. Oh, oh, thank you. Okay, so no attacks. We can crew the hover ship, block. Resolve. All right. Get some card draw here. Not what we want, bud. Not what we want. Okay. We're at 2. Yeah, they got it. Oh, fuck. Oh. No, we're actually Plat 2? Oh no, we're not Plat 1. Plat 2 start. My bad. All right, so a little bit of this is reps of the deck. We did mess up one time. So we should have popped that invasion for protection. Not a bad little start. Play Wormlet, and then we can create a map token twice. This will get big. On an adventure, it's gonna make that big. Then we can double cast, get out Warden of the Inner Sky. Could you have crewed in response to the removal? Yes, I could have. Absolutely could have. Now, what's the chance that they have? Elspeth Smite. No attacks. We can play Kellen. During turbo attacks, reveal the top card of your library if it's a creature card. Okay, so we're playing okay, that's fine. Because we have ways to get rid of that. Carrot cake. We're playing white tokens. Told you we have ways to get rid of that. It's a creature card with mana value 3 or less. Put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it into your graveyard. You may put it in the graveyard. Do we grab Enduring? Leave it on top. No, we're just gonna pitch it. We're gonna pitch it. I haven't seen this green weight deck in Standard much. What is it? So it is a like artifact enchantment aggro deck. Things get big real fast. Is the whole gist of it. Then we'll Shelter by Ghosts. Take that Enduring Innocence. All right, they're gonna get a card draw off of it. It has a lot of really interesting like removal. So removal is behind things like Dusk Rose, Reliquary. It's gonna be behind the unidentified hover ship. So they're behind artifacts, which are harder to remove in a lot of cases. So that is the goal. Nice, got a land, or got another artifact. Keeping their tokens dead is a good place to be. So let's play this. Let's do this in the right order. Play this, then we play this. And so they have Wrath, or not Wrath the Skies, but Sunfall. Yep, here you go. Called it. Called it. Maybe we get a land. Oh, hey, we hit a land. Oh, and we hit a second land. Okay. Now we can maybe start double casting some stuff. All right, all right. I get you. I get you. So, exile an artifact or creature an opponent controls until. So we can have Dusk Road, recap, sack one of these, snag this, and then we're gonna hover ship. Take that. So double casting. That was good for us. Teething is neat. Haven't seen it. Works great with clues and maps. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This one, they're getting out of hand. We drew blank for too long. Love to get this out for 6, and I have 5, so. So we can unidentified hover ship, block one of the things, lay down arms. Crew. Kill one of the bugs. Another enduring. How many are we gonna get? Oh no. And then they're gonna get lost. Oh man. Tokens is rough, man. Give me all the map tokens, especially when I'm freaking just. I am on a tear with bad luck with lands right now. See, I have this white tokens deck, and I never get it to pop off like this. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. We're gonna draw a land. Right when we need not to. Yep. Yep. All right. Yep. Fucking tokens deck. So we'll grab that. We'll destroy some enchantments. Target creatures. I don't know if we do Aven Interrupter or we do enchantment. I think we do Paw Patch in this case. So we keep the removal. So we got some things to trim here. Probably Royal Treatment is usually one of the first to go. Sorry, Kellen goes. Reduce these by 1. Warden of the Sky also goes. Like, this deck does pretty well. We're just having a rough go at it. I had another Demir deck. Like, I don't understand how people who have such a good... Like, okay, so this is one of my biggest dilemmas right now. This is something I've been thinking through for the last couple days. Is... if I know they have cards in hand, like counter spells, do I keep hand jamming cards and letting them counterspell, or letting them go for the throat or cut down the spells, knowing that eventually they're going to run out? Or do I try to play around them? And I don't know if the answer is necessarily like right, or there's a right way or there's a wrong way. But it's the thing I struggle with. I'm like, I know they have a counterspell, or that Sunfall, for instance. I'm like, all right, they got Sunfall. Do I hold back? Do I not play as many creatures? Do I just try to get value? Like, try to have 60-40 exchanges on the board rather than trying to move that to like an 80-20 exchange, knowing that they're going to just swing? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Like, the cadence of the attack and defend is really what I'm struggling with in general, because I feel like I'm either overcommitted on defense or overcommitted. I know it's only a one-lander, but we can play turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. So we can play 3 of the cards with this one land. So we have turn 1, 2, 3. Hopefully by then, with my luck, we'll get some lands. Then we'll have access to Paw Patch, so we can destroy their caretakers. We could destroy, whatever other enchantments they might have. So this is my big struggle as a player, just in general, in constructed, in drafting. That I'm like, I don't know what when do I shift the pressure from defense to attack? And I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it a lot. All right, you heathens aren't gonna watch me blow my nose. I'm mute. All right, I'm back. Started to get stuffy there. All right, what's our boy doing here? Come on, Pennywise. Hello? Hi. You there? Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien? ¿Y tú? Had a little donut and coffee day this morning. Not bad, not bad. So, okay. Gotta win. All right. Plat 2-2. All right, let's play one more, and then it's probably gonna be time for me to jump, and I'm gonna go do a coaching session where I get coached, not the other way around. I'm not coaching anybody. I mean, I could coach the newest of players. If you're new to draft, if you're new to constructed, call me your guy. I'm your guy. I'm here to help. Even if you're actually just anything under the rank I'm currently at. If you're under platinum and need some help, I will help. Go ahead and play Seraph. Lifelink. Got some brushland. Unholy Annex. Here you go, Bunny Corn. We'll make that lifelink. Go ahead and attack. Get a little bit of life. I think we save and try to get the Steel Seraph out as a 5/4. We also have some ways to... So it's toughness 5 or less. So we can take Shieldred with unidentified, which is great. Nice. Thank you, Shieldreds. You're in my hover ship. What a swamp. I don't know if I've seen that one. That's kind of cool. Okay. Really need like a something. Lifelink. Lifelink. Next. No attacks. And turn. I need... So it can be a creature. Artifact or creature. So maybe I do play Regal Bunnycorn and then just kill that. Mirrex. Tap him for black. Another Shieldred. What's worse for them to have? The Shieldred or the Demon? So the Demon hurts them if I take the Demon. So I think we take the Demon. Would love a way to not have to sacrifice my Regal Bunnycorn though. Or we could... Alright, here's the plan. We're going to pop this. And then sacrifice that to Dusk Rose Reliquary. And then we keep the... sacrifice a creature. Take their Demon. This gets lifelink. Lifelink. And then full swing. Then we get 8 health. And then now if they hit me with 6 each turn from Shieldred and Shieldred swinging. Yeah, you can attack with lifelink. Yep. We got to the same conclusion. Got no non-creature spells in there, bud. They do have a lot of cards in hand, though. Oh, they got another Demon. Very nice. Now they're doing 8. Ooh, then we Shelter by Ghost. This is good. This is good. Take Demon. Lifelink, lifelink. And then we'll play Regal. Why not? Now if they swing with Shieldreds, I have something to block Shieldreds with. So this is the downside of them playing demons that are tokens. So they can't get them back, even if they had a way to kill Steel Seraph or the Dusk Rose Reliquary. So this deck does do really good against Dimir. It does well against Mono Red or Boros aggro. I think it does struggle against tokens a lot, which we saw. All right, so we got a Glissa. Got a Glissa. Ooh, they're gonna... That's risky. Why would they do that? They're gonna draw 2 cards, putting them down to 6. And now I'm gonna swing for 9. Unless they have a demon. You don't have a 1 demon. End step. You're gonna take Resolve. Oh, they gain the life from the Shieldreds. That's right. My bad. All right, so they're breaking even on Shieldreds is what's going on here. We play another one of these bad boys. However, if we crew, oh yeah, oh yeah. Lifelink, lifelink, lifelink. Full swing. Okay, bunny cord's dead. That's fine. I didn't mean to full swing, but I guess they could have had a cut down, which would have really thrown a damper in my plans here. Yeah, we got her. We got her. Okay, so things that we want to do. Enchantment's good. Paw patch is good. Because destroy evil is going to get the stuff in the air. I think we cut the royal treatment. Unfortunately, I think we cut those. And then the Sentinel of the Nameless. Actually, I'll probably keep Sentinel of the Nameless. And then drop a Warden of the Sky. And then go from there. Because the Sentinel of the Nameless, I can buff it up to at least kill a Shieldred's with 2 map tokens. Plus the additional map tokens are nice. Invasion is nice and can stop a deadly cover-up. Yeah, that's for sure. We didn't grab Invasion that time, did we? No, we didn't. We left it in. Okay, not bad. Not bad. They go first. Okay, we got a 3rd land. We're probably just gonna cut down the teething wormlet. We'll play the tap land next. Setting up for turn 3. Cut down. Huzzah! No, go for the throat. Okay. I'll take a go for the throat. Big removal. Now we get a map token. So we have access to Dusk Rose Reliquary. This is fine. They're going to go for the throat that again. Okay, so we got 2 go for the throat. So this is what I mean. Like, I know they have cards in hand. Like, do I just keep hand jamming stuff thinking that they're going to... this is really funny. Destroy evil. Actually, I'm going to do this. We're going to draw. Resolve. Then play land. And then... sacrifice this. Submit 1. Take your boy. Play this boy. And then we kept all of our enchantment removal. Target creature. Nice. Nice. Would be unfortunate. Somebody had an answer to that. We tap this, tap these 3 things. I guess we take the tap land. Hit him for 2. Still have some enchantment removal and some creature removal with 5 or less. So Glitza, Shieldred's, we'll be able to take care of both of those. Enchantments, you know, we could get rid of Annex. Or we can get rid of another demon. So Paw Patch is going to be nice there. And now we have the ability to keep buffing Warden. So if Warden gets to 3 counters on it, it has Flying and Vigilance, which is really nice. Also, Prairie gives things a 1/1 until end of turn. So it can... Is it a 1/1 counter? Yeah. No, it's not. Let me look at you. No, it just gets a +1/+1. Does not count as a counter. Destroy target creature with flying. Got another inspector. Getting in for 3. Okay, we pulled ahead on the life lead. Unidentified hover ship still out here for Glissas and Shieldrids. If they have another Dross, we're kind of fucked. So we got that going for us. How many Dross do you have? Archfiend of the Dross. Oh, they got a Shieldrid. All right, good. We have an answer for Shieldrid. Resolve. All right. Take that. Pop this. Don't need another land. Coming in for 5. Play another one of these. Get a clue token. Now we got Warden of the Sky. Swinging for 6 next turn. Maybe more with Prairie. Creatures you control. So I would actually swing for 9, 10. Okay, another Archfiend. Don't quite have 6. Got a bunny corn. But if we do this, coming at you. So do you let the Dross die here with Warden of the Inner Sky, blocking that? You're still taking 7. Or do you block a lesser creature like the Restless Prairie? This is a hard decision for them. They don't have any land. I'm in the same boat. Honestly, I think they have to block the Warden of the Inner Sky to even give themselves a chance. It gives them another turn. If they block anything else, they die. I believe in you. Wait, I won the first match? I thought I lost the first match. Oh, I'm getting salt roped. Salt rope! You know what I need? I need a new text. Isn't there a way to make it scroll? Transform, filters, scroll. Salt rope. Properties. I want to change, select font. This is fun. Okay, give me a second. We're getting there. Properties. I need a space after this. Okay. Nope. Grab the right element. Transform. Center to screen. Okay. Properties. Oh, nope. Transform. Why can't I find transform now? Center vertically. Okay. Now we have a salt rope. Salt rope. Okay. Anyways. Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. A little bit shorter stream this morning. I plan on probably streaming tomorrow or tonight to finish out like 2 or 3 drafts and get ourselves ahead. I'm going to be gone the next 3 business days, 5 days total. So I'll be back Sunday. So you're going to have to catch all of the draft content on the YouTube channel. We'll have videos scheduled for a draft per day through the weekend. And then I'm back in the seat Monday the 16th. So I have some travel to do for work. And so I'm just not going to be able to stream over the next few days. I still got to pack today as well. So that's going to be kind of my afternoon, is editing videos, packing, working. And then this evening, if I can get on 2 or 3 more drafts, that will get us through the like 16th or 17th of December. So pretty excited about that. Pretty stoked about that. We're getting ahead and then still producing drafts for everybody. But I got to jump. I have the coaching session here with Leveled Up, Limited Level Ups, aka Quarter Calls, aka Alex Nikolic. We're not live streaming that. However, we are going to go do the recording and do the coaching session. And then the video for that will show up on his channel in probably early next week is I think what his content schedule is like. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. And maybe we'll see you tonight.